Hey guys, welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. It is your boy, the Masked Ningen, and we are here to bring you another episode of our fan-made cards series. So, Agl Majin Vegeta had his EZA announced, coming up very, very soon on Global, another one of the OG LRs. And so we asked you guys to fill out the form, as always, and let us know what you think he is going to be like post-EZA. Is he going to get the STR Broly treatment, or is it going to be more of a Gohan situation? So let us go ahead and look at what he does pre-EZA over here. Okay, so this is our boy before his EZA. AGL types 3 key and 90% to stats. If we know from Broly and Gohan, this will go up to 120. His super attack, the 12 key, is the final impact, mega colossal damage with a rare chance to stun, and his 18 key is the final explosion, causes colossal damage to all enemies with a rare chance to stun them. And then his passive skill, attack 150% when performing a super attack. So very easy to see why he's kind of dropped off of the meta, because he literally has no defense. So very, very excited to see what his EZA is going to bring. So without further ado, let us jump over to our first creator and see which of your fan-made cards they have chosen.
Alright, it's your boy Blaze, and today we are back with your fan-made card art for the upcoming Eza Agl Majin Vegeta. And first and foremost, I'll say thank you very much for your submissions. You guys have been killing it so far. And today we have lucky number 33. We have your Mr. T. Shout out to you, because I do actually recognize you from Twitter as well. So on the 12 key post EZA, we did ask you what is going to be his super attack effect. You said here he's going to raise defense, cause mega colossal damage with a medium chance to stun the enemy. So far it's okay. Right now I can't judge yet because we do have to see his passive, but I would probably prefer if you also raise defense here, but that's okay. We'll definitely take the super attack effect. On his 18 key super, we did ask you what's going to be his effect. You said here raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage to all enemies with a medium chance to stun them. Okay, so far very, very good, because I believe before he only had a rare chance, now we bump it up to a medium chance. I am liking here the 18 key super, because just like the other LR EZAs, they all actually raise defense on their 12 key super and their 18 key super. So that's the only thing I probably would like to see here on his 12 key super, to raise his defense, but that's completely fine. His passive is going to be here defense plus 150%. Ooh, very, very good at the start of turn. Attack plus 150 when performing a super attack. Key plus 1 up to key plus 7 when each attack performed. Pretty good. So that means it's not including super attacks, so just regular normals will also count. Attacks effective against all type when facing Majin Buu Saga category enemy. Plus additional attack plus 77 when performing a ultra super attack when HP is 60% or less once only. Very interesting passive. I do like it. The being super effective against all types when there's a Majin Buu category enemy, that's actually very good, because he's going to be very good in super battled. So of course in extreme AGL, you can actually get that rotation against the Majin Buus. He's going to be good here for final trump card, because there's also a Majin Buu enemy in the second stage. He's also going to be good for resurrected warriors as well with the Broly. Ooh, very, very nice, because there's actually going to be, I believe there's actually 1 character from the Majin Buu saga for every category. So he's going to be very, very good. Not too sure if he's actually on full power, but you know what? This is actually going to be very, very good. Plus, you did actually give him this extra attack plus 77%, which would be insanely disgusting if you actually do get it off here when your HP is below 60%. I think I would probably prefer 70%. I think 60, it might be a little bit, you know, kind of gunning, like, you know, very, very risky is what I'm trying to say here. But you know what? I can't argue, because it's still a very good passive. So overall, I think the only real complaint I can probably have here is probably his 12 key super, where I'd probably like to see a raise attack and defense. That'd be really nice for the Majin Vegeta, because he definitely needs defense. So far, you know what? Very good. I give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Shout out here to Mr. T as well. And you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys do it today, and also hit that like button as well. We are slowly growing. And with that, I'll say thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
It will take more than head games to stop me. You may have invaded my mind and my body. Oh wait, hold on. I'm stupid. What is good, y'all? It is your boy Sadarajin, and we back at it again with another fan-made EZA provided by one of you lucky individuals that support and rep the 5-9 Gaming channel. Remember, your love is always appreciated. Vegeta's just been getting love the entire week. Aside him getting a brand new car for JP, him getting a brand new transformation for in the Dragon Ball Super manga. Make sure you read the Dragon Ball Super manga. I ain't gonna spoil anything like that. Well, yeah, I kind of did, but you know, it's out. If you haven't seen it already, it is what it is. And now he's getting the card that's desperately needed in Easy A is getting Easy A. And the card in this day and age still relatively hits hard. And I definitely would like to see what they're going to do with this card. But until then, on Centavo McFly, we're going to see what you did to this card. And we're going to see if you juiced the card and give it that much needed love that the card actually needed. So, LR Majin Vegeta is getting Easy A. All right. Causes mega colossal damage with a medium chance to stun the enemy and raises the attacking defense for 1 turn. I see what you did there. Went ahead with a medium chance to stun and also raising his defense because he desperately needs defense. I'm digging it already. Causes for his 18 key. Causes a colossal attacks all, by the way. Causes a colossal damage to all enemies with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. We're still going the defensive route. I highly agree with this. This card desperately needs defense. Now I can't wait to see what you done with the passive. You said defense plus 100% at the start of the turn. So in first slot. Attack plus 150 when performing a super attack. Attacking defense was 50% against Goku family and Majin power category enemies, and attacking defense was 50% and a medium chance to crit if you are under 66% HP. Honestly, that sounds pretty good to me. That sounds actually, that sounds honestly unexpected. But I will see if it's under 66% HP. I would think you would change that from a medium to a high chance, because you get hit with that 12 key, you get a crit. It's going to just delete somebody, but you're also raising defense for any one of your supers that you're doing. But you got 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna throw that dude in the first slot or the second slot, because he raises defense on the super. I'm guessing it's not like a drastic defense. So you do have a defense plus 100 at the start of the turn, but he also gets defense within the other turns, was just getting a super attack off. So I would definitely, only thing I probably would change on this, depending just how you have them built, it's probably change that medium chance to a high chance, because less than 66 HP is actually really a lot in this day and age when you're going up against things like SBR, extreme SBR, things like that. The events can hit really hard even with a small defensive rate. This is not like a stacking unit like AGL Gohan or STR Trunks, things like that. So yeah, I would definitely only change to a high chance to crit instead. But I'm really liking your card, Majin Vegeta. He's goated, man. He's goated, and he kind of made him a little bit goated, gave him all this defense. But yo, freaking Centavo McFly, I greatly appreciate your submission. We greatly appreciate your submission, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one.
Hey there guys, what's going on? Of course, it's Gale, back again. Hopefully you all are having a good morning, I should say, afternoon or evening, depending on where you're at. And of course, I had to come back with the homie Plot Majin Vegeta fan-made card. Even though we did upload the Baby Vegeta one, I wanted to give him justice with a card that's actually going to happen. So here we are, LR Majin Vegeta fan-made Easy A. Post Easy A 12 key super attack event. Causes mega colossal damage with a high chance to stun the attacked enemy. Thumbs up on that. Post Easy 18 key super attack effect. Causes colossal damage to all enemies with a medium chance to stun. I like that. That's all good. I really like those two. I don't think they really needed much. Of course, it has a rare chance to stun now on both, I think. So giving them the high chance and then the medium chance is fine with me. It's going to be interesting to see if they give any attack or defense effect on their super attack. If there's anything, I think they might go for defense, because I feel like, obviously, I think Majin Vegeta gets 150 on super, 150% attack on super. So I want to say they might, even if they do give him start of turn defense, they could give him start of turn defense and then maybe like raise his defense for a turn, or greatly raise his defense for 1 turn, or something like that. Something a bit straightforward to give him a bit more defense on that. His post Easy A passive skill from Clockrock is defense 100% at the start of turn, like I mentioned, plus attack and defense 10% for each Majin Buu Saga ally attacking in the same turn, or each Majin power enemy present. Interesting. So is it gonna, I think there should be a limit. I'd assume there would be a limit, considering you'd probably have, well, no, actually there shouldn't be a limit, because what it'll do is plus attack and defense 10% for each Majin Buu Saga ally, so that's 20%. Or 30% if you include Majin Vegeta. I don't know how that works. Somebody in the comment section can let me know. I keep getting confused about how that exactly works. I think it includes him, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think it's just allies, like it mentioned, so I think it's 20%. And then you get Majin power enemy, which is 30%. So 30% tops. Okay, that's fine. Attack 150 and defense 50% when performing a super attack. That's good. And attacks effective against all types when there is a Majin power or Goku enemy present. That's good. I think that's really good. Very, very nice. I think they've done a good job. Giving him the defense at the start of turn is always very nice. And then a bit more defense depending on how many Majin Buu Saga units you run alongside, or if you're facing Majin Power. And then, of course, 150-50%, respectively, for attack and defense when performing a super attack is fine, I think. I also didn't mention, or each Majin Power enemy present, of course, there could be more depending on the World Tournament scenario. But yeah, overall, I think this is a really good card. Very nice in terms of making sure he gets that defense that he needs, as well as making sure he gets a little bit extra with the increased attack per ally/enemy present. And then, of course, on super, he maintains the 150, but he adds the 50% defense. And then effective against all types is always very nice, especially when you consider what can happen in terms of upcoming units. Say, for example, or, you know, in World Tournament, for example, you could be facing a Majin Buu or Goku, so it always helps easily. Very, very nice. I like this card. Thumbs up from me, Rock. We will move on to the next content creator who will be giving their verdict on a fan-made card.
Hello, 5-9 gamers! It's Minato! Hello. And today we're going to be looking at your submissions for, of course, the Agl Majin Vegeta Eza, one I'm personally very, very excited for. They can do so much with him, and hopefully he looks great in the game. But we're obviously looking at what you guys think he's gonna look like. So I did pick right here this specific submission after looking through some. Melodic Beats, thank you very much for your submission, and everyone else, thank you all for your submissions. Keep up the great work, guys. Seeing all these submissions make me really happy. Yeah, let's just go on here. Alright, so he thinks that his 12 key super attack right here greatly raises attack and defense one turn, deals mega colossal damage to the enemy with a medium chance to stun. So this is a 50% raise, 30% chance to stun, keeping the mega colossal. Overall, very nice. Definitely nice. His 18 key, now he massively raises his own attack for one turn. He does colossal damage to all enemies, of course, since it's an AoE, and has a great chance to stun. So this is super good. 70% chance to stun on top of that. I'm sure you guys know for Super Battle Road, that's going to be pretty devastating in all honesty. So yeah. And this massively raised attack for one turn definitely gives him more offensive past his actual, you know, what is going to be in his passive skill, if any. But this right here, this 100% raise is definitely going to help affect his damage along with the super attack level 25 that he gets. So the reason why he gave him massively raised attack, spoiler alert for the passive, he does still only keep the attack plus 150% when he performs a super attack. However, he adds a lot more to the unit than just defense in a sense. So he does, of course, get the defense 100% at the starter turn. That's pretty good, obviously. Just a nice defense 15% at the starter turn does not hurt anyone. That's like, I would say this is like the bare bones that they should really give the Majin Vegeta. Obviously, they should give him way more if they want him to be relevant for a long time. But this is what they at least, at the bare minimum, need to give this guy 100%. He gets key plus 1 and defense plus 15% per attack he receives, a max of key 4 and defense plus 16%. So this and this will multiply, and he'll get a pretty high defensive number once you get all these attacks received in here, which is pretty good for sure. Getting an extra key right here allows him to get, you know, his 12 key super attack. Keep in mind, he does greatly raise defense still for a super attack. So this guy is going to be, I've seen like this guy pre-ZA hit still like a good 5-6 mil attack sets in like really good situations, of course. Maybe mostly you'll see him around the 3-4 million on his, you know, 70 keys, and then he's gonna be rocking a good like 300k defense or so after his supers. And that's not all. He does actually have guard against all attacks when there's 2 or more Vegeta family category allies on the team, excluding himself. Obviously this is referencing to his speech where he's like, I can't think of the exact words, but he's like, "Goodbye, Bulma, Trunks, and yes, you Kakarot." Except Goku doesn't really involved in here. It's mostly the Bulma and Trunks thing, obviously, because you know, that's what Vegeta really cares about in the show, which I like. You know, I like when they do little like hints towards the characters from the show and these type of things like this. Along with this, finally, he does get key plus 6 when he performs an ultra super attack, which means that whenever you get at least 18 key, he will always hit 24 key. That's actually something original that I never really saw happened before. I believe at the top of my head, like there's usually like key 3 when attacking or something, but key 6 when performing an ultra super attack, always guaranteeing you're gonna hit a 24 key. That's pretty nice for sure, since this Majin Vegeta always did struggle to hit his 24 or 18 key super attack because he never used to get key. Now it's gonna be very easy for him to do so. I really like this concept. Great job of giving all beats. And yeah, let's move on to the next submission.
Yo, what's up guys, Jay Fanta here. Today I'll be looking at Subarashi Rose's AGL LR Majin Vegeta fan-made EZA card. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? So for the post EZA 12 key super attack, causes mega colossal damage with a great chance to stun the enemy. I don't mind that. I mean, at this point, you know, what's the point of giving great chance? You might as well guaranteed stun with Super Vegeta, so we'll take that. And then remember that is the single target super attack, and then the 18 key super attack, the AoE, we have the high chance to stun the enemy and performs a critical hit. So like, great, good stuff. Guaranteed critical AoE with a high chance to stun, and then if you get the additional super attack, I believe the super attack, the 12 key, will be a guaranteed critical, and then it will be a great chance to stun. So very nicely thought out. Then his post EZA skill, Key +3 and defense +100% at the start of the turn. So that's good. Like the Gohan, we always want that defense. It doesn't change with the attack, however, 150% when performing a super attack. Also, the key +3 is very nice. It might cause an issue in the future with the, you know, difficulty on getting that 12 key, but it should be fine for the most part. And then at least he gets an additional attack and defense +50%, sorry, when launching an ultra super attack. So your AoE is going to be a little bit better, and I believe you really want to go for that additional super attack if it's like this. And then he's able to launch an additional super attack when facing a Majin Buu Saga Extreme class enemy. So that's perfect, makes sense when you're versing Fat Buu in the story. So perfect, good stuff, Subarashi Rose. Thank you for your submission. On to the next person.
Okay, so Master Ningen back again to close us out here with my pick. So shout out to Dexter Nova. It says accidentally submitted before. I don't know if that's because any of you eagle-eyed people out there will have noticed that when we first tweeted out the form, I'd actually made a mistake on, I think it was the passive section, and it was left as a multiple choice with only one option rather than a thing you could actually fill in. So maybe this guy did that before I managed to fix it. But yeah, so Dexter Nova brings us his fan-made EZA. So the 12 key super attack after EZA is raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy and high chance to stun. And then the post EZA 18 key super is massively raises attack, causes colossal damage to all enemies with a medium chance to stun. So stun chance increased, a little bit of attack raise as well, and then of course the 12 key gets the defense raise. This works out really well. I like it when LRs have this kind of mechanic, because with Majin Vegeta a lot of the time you want to go for the 12 key super anyway if you're only fighting a single target enemy. But if you've given him a decent amount of additional, then obviously you can 18 key super, get an additional into the 12 key, and then get that defense raise, which will be very, very nice. Or of course if you just double 12 key super, that's a double defense raise, so very, very strong. And then his passive after the EZA is defense 100% at the start of the turn, attack 150 when performing a super attack still, then attack and defense 59% when facing another pure Saiyan category enemy. So obviously this part of the passive getting a bit of a buff based on the fight with Goku. And then guaranteed additional super attack when facing a Majin Buu Saga or Artificial Life Form category enemy, so I like that. And then +9 key when there are 3 or more enemies. So I actually really, really like this, because when you use him in, say, the World Tournament, you're only getting 1 leader skill worth of key, so it's quite hard to actually get his AoE. And then in Super Battle Road as well, you want to make sure you're getting that AoE. So him getting 9 extra key when there are 3 or more enemies pretty much guarantees that unless you have a really bad rotation with a really bad set of orbs on the field, that you're going to be able to 18 key super with him. So I think that's really, really good. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. It gives him the defense that he needs, a little bit extra when you're fighting a pure Saiyan, which is a large amount of the game. It's one of the reasons why STR Cooler is so good. And then when you are going up against either, it's Majin Buu Saga or Artificial Life Form enemy. So Majin Buu Saga includes all of like the Gokus that are on that team. So you'd be getting the attack and defense buff and the guaranteed additional super attack. So this guy would actually be nuts in the right scenarios. So shout out to Dexter Nova for his pick. Thanks to everybody for all of the cards that you submitted. Let us know down below in the comment section whose was your favorite, and obviously keep an eye out on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you follow us over on Twitter, and keep an eye out for when we post our next fan made card form, and you too could be included in the next episode. So that is going to be it from all of us over here at 5-9 Gaming. This is the Masked Ningen signing out here, and we will see all of you again soon.